All right, this right here is going to help you on your Chapter 5 homework on problems 3 and 4, and this is called degrees, minutes, and seconds. So degrees is going to have a little degree symbol, minutes is going to have one little tick mark, and seconds is going to have two little tick marks. So we got to know how things convert. So first thing, 1 degree is 60 minutes, kind of think about 1 hour, and then 1 minute equals 60 seconds. So putting these two things together, if I want to find degrees into seconds, then I'm going to take this 60 and 60 and multiply them together. So 60 times 60 is 3,600. So 1 degree is 3,600 seconds. So that's where this one came from right here. All right, so in problems 1 and 2, they give me degrees, minutes, and seconds, and I'm trying to convert these all into degrees. On problems 3 and 4, they just give me degrees, and I'm trying to go backwards and get to degrees, minutes, and seconds. So look at number 1, we're going to do a little bit of unit analysis or dimensional analysis to figure this out. So first thing, this is I'm converting degrees. This is already degrees. I'm going to keep this as 23 degrees. Now I've got to take this 15 minutes and convert it into degrees as well. So in 1 degree, there's 60 minutes. That's what I'm going to use right there. So I'm going to start off by doing 15 minutes. All right, then I'm going to use this right here. 60 minutes, there's 1 degree. So 60 is going to go on the bottom since minutes was on the top right here. So my minutes have to go away. And 1 degree is going to go on the top there. All right, then I'm going to convert my seconds over. So here I got 42 seconds. So 42 seconds, remember that's 2 little tick marks. And then I'm going to use this one. In 1 degree, there's 3,600 seconds. So right here, seconds is going to go on the bottom. So 3,600 is going on the bottom. And 1 degree is going on the top. Now, minutes here in the top, this 15 minutes. So these minutes and these minutes cross out, which just leave me with degrees. These seconds and these seconds cross out, which just leave me with degrees right there as well. So this is what I've got so far. I've got 23 degrees plus 15 divided by 60 degrees plus 42 divided by 3,600 degrees. And to get this solution, I'm just going to type this all straight into my calculator. So here's my calculator. And I'm just going to type this in right here. So 23 plus 15 divided by 40. 15 divided by 60 plus 42 divided by 3,600. And this is what it gives me. Now, typically we round to 3 decimal places right here. So if I look at this 6 right here is going to bump this 1 up to a 2. So this is going to be 23.262 degrees. So there's my solution, 23.262 degrees. And I've converted everything to degrees. Now let's look at number 2. A little bit shortcut on number 2. First thing, my degrees drops down. So 72 is going to drop down. Then I'm going to add my minutes. Now, in 1 degree, there's 60 minutes, so this has got to get divided by 60. Now, next thing I've got is my seconds. In 1 degree, there's 3,600 seconds. I'm going to divide this by 3,600. So this is basically what I did here without the unit analysis. I'm just going to type this into my calculator. So I've got 72 plus 10 divided by 60 plus 18. Put that in parentheses again. 18 divided by 3,600, just so you can see how it looks right there. And so this right here, 3 decimal places. Once again, the 6 is going to bump this 1 up to a 2. So this is 72.172 degrees. And that's how we convert from degrees, minutes, and seconds to just plain old degrees. Now, on 3 and 4, we're going backwards. So instead of me dividing by 60 or dividing by 3,600, now we're going to have to multiply. So look at number 3. First thing, I'm converting to degrees, minutes, and seconds. Well, this is my whole number of degrees. I'm going to pull out that 125 as my solution. And then whatever this is going to become my minutes and my seconds. So I'm going to start with this decimal right here, 0.354. So I'm going to take 0.354 and convert to minutes. Well, there's 60 minutes in 1 degree. So now I'm going to take this and multiply by 60. So when I do that on my calculator, 0.354 multiply by 60, I get out 21.24. So let me write that down. This right here equals 21.24. So I take my whole number out. So this was degrees. So now I've got 21 minutes. Now I take this decimal, 0.24, and I'm going to multiply that by 60. Now you're probably asking, why don't you multiply by 3,600? Because this 60 and this 60 are going to make up that 3,600. So I'm going to take that decimal, 0.24, multiply that by 60, and I get 14.4. So this is 14.4. This right here is where I round right here. So this right here, this 4 is not 5 or bigger. It's just going to stay 14. So this is 14 seconds. And there's my solution on number 3. All right, let's look at number 4. Number 4, I got 81 whole degree. So 81 is going to pop out. I'm going to take my decimal, which is 0.213, and multiply that by 60 because I'm trying to find minutes here. So 0.213 multiplied by 60 gives me out 12.78. So this right here equals 12.78. So I take my whole number again, 12, and that becomes my minutes. And then I do my leftover decimal, 0.78, and I multiply that by 60. And remember, 60 times 60, there's that 3,600. So 0.78 times 60, that gives me 46.8. Now, this is where I round. Now, since this 8 is bigger, this 46 now is going to bump up to 47. So this is 47 seconds. So that's how you're going to do problems 3 and 4 on your Chapter 5 homework.